Hello and welcome back. My name is Ursula, and today we have another reading. We're starting with the theme cards, and this is a theme that best describes the energy that's coming towards you, the most current, the most urgent energy that you need to be aware of. Okay, all right, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, let's get started. And viewer, always remember, don't force this to fit, only take what resonates. Okay. All right. If you're here, you are meant to see this. So let's see. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, most current, most urgent. What is the theme that describes the energy that's coming towards the viewer that they need to be aware of? Oh my goodness, the truth. Oh, I love it. Don't we all want to hear the truth? And look what I have underneath here. I usually don't do that until afterwards. Evil eye. Whoa. Okay, but let's get another one. Archangel Michael. Now I want to clarify the truth. What is the theme of the truth? So what is the theme that describes the theme of the truth? All right. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Months. So something that's been happening for months. Okay, I'm going to get another one because we need another one. So tell me, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what is it that has been happening for months? Because I feel like someone's been holding out on the truth, like holding the truth for months. Like someone knew something for months, viewer. Whoa. Okay. Or maybe, okay. You're going to get the truth in months, because sometimes spirit cannot tell us exactly when, because everybody has a different timing. Okay. And look what we have here again, property and home. Okay. So someone's going to be receiving, this is all connected. So you're going to be receiving a truth about a property and home. And this could be happening in months, because we know this is current energy here. Okay. Yep. And the truth. Something's been happening. Someone hid the truth about a property and home. All right, let's see. Let's get right to it. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, thank you here. Let's get the context of the situation. We're going to pull 3 cards first. What is the subject? What are the blind spot or the bias? Things that you may ignore or the person who's involved was ignoring. And what is the action they're going to take based on all of this? Okay. Please and thank you, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. First card is, what is the subject? What can you tell us about the subject of the truth and this property and home? What is at the core context? Whoa, Emperor energy, Aries, Capricorn. Okay, first let me read this. It says, where is my space? I want to make sure I have this right. Where is my space in the world and how can I fill it? Right? This is about taking charge. This is leadership. This could be someone of authority. This could be a father figure, a parental, someone in a hierarchy. It could be a mother figure. It could be, like I said, a law official. It could be a manager, a big boss. This could be you. Okay. Open your space in the world with confidence, authority, leadership, fatherhood, pioneer of new lands. Isn't that interesting? Pioneer of new lands, and we have property and home, because I mean, it very well could be like, this is about a land, right? For some of you, let this be confirmation. This is a land. How can you take ownership? So this could be you, viewer, standing in your power, disciplined, right? Maybe this is someone who wants to give you the truth. Maybe you are going to find the truth. Okay, so let's see what that was too soon. Let's see what the blind spot or the bias is in this situation. Okay. Ooh, oh my goodness. We have the Temperance Sagittarius energy in reverse. Okay, this is about how can you find back to your center. So this is about feeling extremes, excess, lack of balance, and confusion. Okay, so someone was biased here, and they were blind spotted to, what it gives me a feeling of, viewer, for this story, and we'll see how it goes with the confirmation, is it could very well be that this person, this emperor, right, was bias in their decision. So whatever they took charge of a situation, but it caused a lot of confusion, right? Um, Extremes. There was a lack of balance, right? Now, someone could have thought this of you, viewer. They were biased. This emperor thought that you were all over the place, like you were lacking balance, right? They did not know that you were an angel. You were an earth angel here on earth, a walking angel. So, someone who's very angelic. And so someone could have, felt that you were not, they were biased, viewer, to believing that you were not centered, that you were not balanced, right? So that's one way I look at this, but I digress anyway, but we're going to get further. But the other thing is that I feel that you being in a position of power or you being in charge, right? And if this is you or someone else, has left someone shook, right? Has left someone now feeling very unbalanced because it's almost like you took your power back, right? So let's see what the overall, yeah, oh my gosh, speaking your truth. Oh my God, look at this Queen of Swords, Libra energy, right? Do you have the best in mind for everyone? Right? This is someone who's strategic, who speaks their truth, who calls it like it is. You are communicating clear what's best for everyone. Complexity, perceptive, clear-minded. So this could be you in the Emperor energy who is speaking the truth, right? Someone didn't believe you. Someone didn't believe that you were the type of person who was very smart, very intelligent, right? Very perceptive, very clear-minded. They didn't know that. Yeah. Leaving home, stepping outside, independence, moving forward. You could have left a family dynamic. You could have left a relationship. And now people are seeing like, oh my goodness, he or she was right. Whatever they said was going to happen. And they were not only that, viewer, they know that you made the right decision. You saw something that they didn't see. And look at that now. Now they're reaching out for help, right? Hope, reaching out for help, healing. And not only that, they know now the truth that if you walked away, you were taking charge. You were sitting and standing in your truth, and you wanted freedom, right? You wanted to heal. You wanted that peace of mind because whatever the dynamics or situation that you were in, it was causing a lot of imbalance. So let's get some more here. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, tell us about the overall best course of action. Like based on this, you got an emperor as in the main situation, and then you've got someone feeling unbalanced or something was unclear. Extremes of excess of how they dealt with something, right? Something was dealt in an extreme, excessive way. So what is the result, viewer? Whoa. And we got the King of Pentacles here as well. We'll get into that. Look at what the result outcome is. Based on someone's leadership or lack of, now there's shattered dreams, broken family, arguments, and disputes. Wow, look at this. How does your paradise on earth look and feel like? Well, let me tell you, viewer, it's not looking good, unfortunately. And I'm not trying to be sarcastic or mean, saying that this emperor, possibly, we don't know. I mean, it could be, look, because we got a king of, oh, okay, yeah, the King of Pentacles is standing in, look at that. If this is you, viewer, I forgot what the thought I was going to say, but yeah. This is, look, you are solving issues in a practical way. This could be you or someone else, viewer, that sees you as a star, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we've got Aquarius energy. It says you are solving issues in a practical way. Abundance, generosity, provider, being realistic. This is a business owner. This is someone who makes wise decisions, okay? Yeah, how can you be generous with yourself and others? So there is a feeling here that, viewer, someone wants to make a right, and especially with the truth. Someone is taking charge of a situation and saying that whoever was put in charge did not do a good job. They were lacking balance, right? Maybe they thought someone, maybe, again, I'm getting the inheritance vibes, right? Especially with a property and home. Someone was delegated a task to complete and they didn't do it. Maybe they didn't tell you about this property and home. They didn't tell you the truth. There's a truth. Look, all your dreams are coming true. Creativity, opportunities, renewing hope, faith. Someone's looking to renew the faith. Look at this. Yep. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy again, because there's been a lot of confusion, brutality, and chaos. Wow. Okay. All right. So you know what? Let's get right down to it because we got to get some confirmation here. Okay, we're going to start off with my cards here. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Let's give this a good shuffle. Ooh, I saw healing. So why do we have the Emperor here? What is the energy or the vibe of this Emperor? Is this Emperor standing in integrity? What's going on here? Please and thank you. Ooh, look at this. To deceive. Okay, so viewer, just know, I'm going to put that here. The truth is coming, but they're trying to deceive. So they're trying to deceive you. Look at this, a very confident person. Now this could be you too, because like I said, viewer, I see this as well as this is you. You're sitting in your Emperor, you're taking charge, you're very confident. But I also see that there's also could be an Emperor who is also coming across as very confident, and that's why they were in the upright. But they're wanting to, they're trying to deceive you. They're trying to deceive you with a truth that's not really a truth. So can I get one more, please, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? Invitation. Okay, so they're planning to invite you somewhere. And that's where the plan is, to deceive. I'm going to use one of these cards before I do the rest. Tell me what's going on here, Archangel Michael. What is this invitation about? What about, yeah. What can you tell us? What is to deceive, the invitation? Oh my goodness, this is getting so interesting. Interesting. The Hermit, Virgo energy, self-searching for answers, finding the truth. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse. Again, that's like someone who's not obeying the rules, not open to other opinions or views. Okay. Not open to other opinions, views, because the Hierophant knows the truth. The Hierophant is God, religion. It could be an institution. This could be a judge. This could be a lawyer, right? So this could be a judge, a lawyer. So look what we have here. Unsuccessful completion, unable to move forward. So Taurus energy, we got, again, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio energy, I believe here. The Hermit, they're searching for the truth. So they did some self-reflection here. And also you're probably going into Hermit mode. Someone figured out the truth. Now, they could have figured out the truth that perhaps someone was trying to deceive you, and this Emperor is coming to tell you the truth. So I could see this in so many ways. Whoa. Okay. Look. Yeah. Unsuccessful completion, unable to move forward. Oh, boy. I thought that, okay, I misread this. This says unsuccessful completion. You know the truth. Okay. So this person, like I said, yeah, this person is trying to control, and they're confident. They think they can control the situation. But you could be you're not open to other people's views. They're not going to be successful. Okay. Somebody is not open to someone's views. Oh my god. Yeah, look, deception. Something is hidden. The moon, Pisces. Unexpected change at work, fear and resistance move. Okay. All right. This could be, like I said, this could be someone of authority. Let's get going. I don't want to make this too long. Okay. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, for the blind spot. What do we got here? The Temperance. The Temperance energy. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Huge concern. Whoa. Remember, there's lack of balance. Huge concern. Immaturity. Stay positive. So now I'm getting a different feeling here, viewer. The person, this emperor who's abusing their power, is very immature. They're the ones who is feeling really out of balance right now. Okay. And this is something they didn't see coming because they thought they were going to do this to you. But guess what? That's how karma works. Now this person is feeling out of sorts. Yeah, they did something immature. Archangel Michael says, stay positive. Okay, let's get one for the 10 of Cups in reverse. Why is this the course of action? Because it says now the dreams are shattered. This family home, this dynamic, whatever they wanted, they were trying to deceive this property and home. They're not happy. This is teamwork, viewer. This is other family members. There's people involved here. Now they're shattered. They're heartbroken over what they thought. Yeah, confusion. Confusion now because of gift of money. I'm telling you, this is inheritance. So they're confused because someone thought they were going to be able to keep this from you. They thought they could keep the truth from you. Guess what? Look, financial setback. You're a loving and caring person, and now they want to have a conversation with you because don't take risks. They shouldn't have taken risks. Their heart is broken because you are on the right path. You're making your dreams come true with your creative endeavors. They got canceled or blocked. They thought they could. Now they may also be doing this to themselves because they're so depressed, right? They were too trusting and naive, viewer. Oh my goodness. Honesty is the best part, viewer. Somebody lied and said that you were doing this. Someone said that you had some type of obsession or addictions. They're coming clean because now they realize your skills and talents are being recognized. Apologies. Oh my God, misunderstanding. Viewer, they went for something that was stolen, but now news is coming. Viewer, you're getting victory. News is coming about something that was stolen. Something was stolen. You're going to get victory. News is coming. Or news is coming. Let's put this way because that makes sense to me. News is coming that something was stolen and you are going to receive victory about the truth about this property and home. Wow. I just had to put that there in the center. Okay. We're going to leave this. Now we're going to just go to final thoughts because, viewer, we already know you're going to be abundant. You may even get a new job opportunity. The truth is out. I think, viewer, that there's something that you do for your job. Maybe you are a tarot reader. Maybe you're in the limelight. Someone found out the truth about something about what you're doing, and now the truth is out. A promise that came out before. Yeah. A promise, viewer. Someone was trying to control a promise, and that had to do with a property and home. Oh my goodness, I don't even know if we need any more, but okay, we'll just do a few more. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, anything else you want to tell us about? Tell us about this property and home. If there's anything else you can give us clarification about this property and home. Please and thank you, Archangel Michael. Okay, we know that unexpected message is coming fast. The Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, take note of that it's coming fast. Success, fame, being celebrated. We saw that. You're getting victory, viewer. You're getting victory. Aries, Leo, Sag. You are embarking in excitement, new adventure, enterprise, passion, or initiative. Okay. This is going to even allow you, this good news is going to allow you to embark on new journeys. You're getting the thumbs up by Spirit, Archangel Michael. This has left people frustrated and disappointed. Again, with the Leo, Aries, Sag, they're getting bad news because they messed where they should not have been messing, right? Yeah, they should not have messed with you. Look at that. You got, because there's someone here that was very loving and dedicated to you, loving and devotion. King of Pentacles energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You are being celebrated here. Look, you're going to be sitting in stability and security. A male or female, you could be King of Pentacles. And I feel like this could be a King of Pentacles who gave you this, left you some type of money, inheritance, right? Yeah, someone's plans to move have changed. They're feeling stuck. They're paralyzed with fear. And I forgot to let's get a quick astrology card. Archangel Michael, anything else you want us to tell the viewer about this? What they need to know? Anything else about this energy? Woo, Mercury, you can't make this up. Wow, Gemini, Virgo energy. This is communication. You're going to be getting some type of communication. You're going to be learning. This could deal with travel, logic, expressive, coordinate, and perceive. Whoa. Okay, what else? Beautiful. And we know that you're getting, you can't make this up. You're getting the truth. Mercury. And look, we have the sun. The sun here, what does it say? Father figure, individual, vibrant creativity, willpower, self-conscious, and strong Leo energy. Viewer, I feel like you have an ancestor who is, you could be actually hearing from this father figure. That could be the emperor there, but we also saw a King of Pentacles as well, who may have left. So it's either a father figure or an individual, right? This, again, this with the sun, this is like heavy, like Leo, Aries, Sag energy, right? But it says Leo. So this could be an indication that it's your story. It doesn't have to be there. Oh my God, community and groups. Look at this. You've got whole support of the community. Groups, activities, society, friends, sociable, friendship, long-term goals, ideals, family members, and hope. Aquarius energy. This has to do with family, viewer. You cannot make this up. Groups, right? Sociable, friendship. Okay, I'm going to leave it to that because I think we already know, viewer, it's up to you. You do not have to meet with this person. You could just talk to them over the phone. You could just wait for that letter, that confirmation. It's up to you, but just know that you are protected. Just protect yourself. Don't be deceived by any sob stories. And don't forget to like and follow so you can receive more updates on what's going on with this energy. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and may the angels bless you always. Bye.